Yo and hello my delicious friends, it's Final Fantasy XVI live on twitch.tv/Mikey Mega Mega. We've just parted ways with Unky. We had an emotional moment. This game has heart, it has writing, it has conflict. Je suis en conflit. And now we're gonna finish the job we started with Kupka. Thank you for joining me. How you guys doing? Banana, yep, nailed it. Perfect Japanese. Look at that. It's almost like the crystal radiated waves of calcification. It's not like a crater, it's like a shell.
Fuck!
Jamie Lannister over here.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
He was the toughest boss that we fought in the game so far. I barely made it.
Out of my sight, witch!
Oh, nice, Izzy.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
The soul
There may
still
yet be a way
burns.
for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Oh, the crystal.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation.
When are they releasing the
Perhaps you could take
soundtrack?
advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Oh,
She did.
really?
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love.
Banana, yeah, he's very hands-on. I think he's got that Italian Renaissance vibe, where it's not uncommon to play with both boys and girls.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
God, it's like the dude's in a trance of desperation. And it's made him easy to manipulate.
Muthos is here.
That's who I
Very
am!
well, it shall be so.
Why does he call me Mythos?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, he's in communion with an Ultima style fucking thing. He's in communion with Ultima. Or his subjugated ancient crystal people. Ah! Squiggles, that's still up for debate. The overall feeling is that might not have been me. Oh god, do you reckon it was him? Do you reckon it was Bahamut from Wallowed who did it in order to engineer a scenario where he had another dominant within his hands that he could send to the crystal on behalf of Ultima? See?
Orcs.
Orcs? Do we get orcs in Final Fantasy?
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Squiggles, that's a great shout. Now that we know that he's answering to Ultima, or at least in cahoots, like Ultima wants dominance. My friends into the darkness. I'm so happy this is ready to mature. Crouton, yeah. It's really freed them up to go for it.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now?
This is like...
How the hell
this
did that happen?
Isn't a hard Square Enix game, is it? They outsourced a lot of the development of this to a different studio, right? Do I want to put my lightning attacks back in?
They've spotted us.
Orcish fodder. I'm assuming that's really, really effective when they're staggered. So that one's for Giant Punch. I'm just going to swap it out for the other one. Wind Up is a Giant Punch forward. Do I want to hold that all the way back to gold, or do I need... But I'm holding that until it goes into the red, but I can't tell if I'm supposed to hold it all the way round into the gold. I'll have another go at that in a minute. We'll see if it does better than 130 damage per strike.
Taken over the entire...
Want those orcs to do me.
Time to fight.
I'm kind of waiting for them to... Oh, I just used it up by accident. That's my bad. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, let's try it now. Oh, wrong one. So I'm going to go all the way into yellow. Any good? Oh, I didn't even see how much damage that did. Oh, no.
So much for the men of the rock.
Okay, we're still practicing with that one.
Dalmekia's finest.
Is he going to go peekaboo then? Great White Kitty, I feel like you really want to be in a city that has just fallen to an invading army in medieval times. Like the army's swarming through the gates and it's like it's all rape and pillage. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's your sweet spot. The bloodlust is high. The people are literally covered in blood and guts and ore. They've all got swords. They might decide to kill, but they're certainly going to abuse first. Mesmers. Oh, okay. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're dead. They're very dead. Got it. You know me too well. It's the team that revived Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I see. So 14 was like mediocre, not great, right? But they didn't sack it. They revamped it into A Realm Reborn, and then it became brilliant, and everybody loved it. And that's the team that have been working on this. I have said before, this has a lot of Final Fantasy XIV feeling sensibilities. For example, if you're not going to do a party-based run in 14 and you're going to go in solo, this feels like that. A solo hack and slash in a party-based RPG that I happen to be playing on my own. But I haven't actually played 14. This is just the feeling I get from it. There should be a hypnosis attack where it makes all the enemies dance to California Girls. Yeah, Banana, very, very simplified the magic system and the abilities system. Like, by now, if we were playing another Final Fantasy title, we'd be doing all sorts of status effects. We would have turned someone into a frog. We'd be berserking someone and confusing others. In this, whichever elemental power I use, it does the exact same damage, regardless of enemy, like, material type. 741 with earth. 741 with fire. 741 with wind. There's no elemental weaknesses or strengths in this game so far. It's all about just running and hacking. I don't think that connected, mate. Oh, there's loads of them.
Titan!
Well, let's try these other abilities. Okay, this one holds the circle till yellow. That was a little bit better. I guess I want to go... Do I want to stay in the red or go just outside the red? I'm assuming it's a just outside vibe.
It's over.
Hello? I think there's some big business happening. Oh, there's no one near me. Okay, cool.
Help me, boy. To me, boy.
I think those attacks do really big damage with the stagger up. I can't confirm that yet. Because we need to get like a boss in. Get staggerining. Oh no! Oh no! Big strong knights! Don't take advantage of me! Oh no, don't take advantage of that. I've accidentally gotten stuck in the middle of the town square. Oh no, I was only having a look at these stocks and it could chunk. Oh no, I'm all locked in it. Oh, me knickers. I feel you, mate, I feel you. Hey, Jenna. Yeah, I was trying out one ability, but I essentially dropped a flame nuke in a closed space. It's Vietnam all over again. Oh no, I'm exposed to a load of people with bloodlust and boners. The favor of lightning. Do you know what I kind of want that lightning back. I just don't want the lightning base ability. Oh yeah.
Won't be going any further this way.
Oh. Keep up the trains until there's too much pains. That's my motto. What are you doing, Step Knight?
This must be a way out.
Oh dear. Why have the orcs coming ahead of everything? Like, who has brought orcs into the situation? Or is this just a unique separate orc attack I happen to be coming across whilst trying to get into the castle? Because these people don't belong here, they're killing the people who are here.
Soil and stone!
Okay. Where's he going? He's run downstairs. Oh god, that's useless unless you're connecting perfectly. Oh, nice follow-up. Yes, they call me Step Knight. They're just here to use the men's room. Oh, this is a Weatherspoons, isn't it? Biggest pub chain in England. Yet the actual toilets are usually located like 5 miles down the road. Oh. Oh. Okay, guys, now we're going to test our abilities. Look at this guy. Is there an orc or a troll or a trolloc? Or an orcish warlord?
This one.
Oh, this guy has powers. Okay.
Nice try.
Let's start off with our stack breakers in that case. Oh, we gotta keep moving. Little stagger window. Oh. Oh. This guy's really bringing some business, huh?
Nice try.
Soil and stone!
Okay, 400 on the clock. That's okay. Ooh, 10,068! Yeah, okay. That punching is only good when they're staggered. But when they're staggered, that shit is good. Oh, he's got more AoE coming in.
Too slow.
Oh, an Orc Warlord who's massive with teleport magic. This guy is wildly overskilled. Yeah, that stagger. Pull him down. Get straight in there. Moment of weakness.
Nice try.
$1,000! 2,800! It's that strength tonic I've just had as well. I can probably press now.
It's over.
Oh, yes. I had that strength tonic in. I went out of the red and into the gold. So it did 8k plus 2k. I guess that's better. And the concentration faces. Oh, am I doing that thing with my mouth where I start pouting as I think? It's almost like my shame. This is why I can't watch my own streams. I do this sometimes, don't I? When I'm thinking, and I also do it when I'm sleeping. I'm so sorry. I really apologize. Yeah, I literally, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I don't watch my own videos. Other than checking stuff for clips, I can't watch my streams because I see myself doing that and I hate my life. I hate myself. Yo, by the way, we destroyed that boss, by the way. Can I get some God modes in chat, please? It's almost like you guys don't care that I'm doing really well in Final Fantasy XVI. It's almost like you're living your own lives. Where next? D'Artagnan. You do Trump smooching. I do Trump smooching. Oh, don't say that. It's cute. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I like to imagine myself as a stone cold, like, ice cold thinker. Stoic and capable. But the truth is I'm expressing wildly using my lips. I hate that. I hate that. I like to think that I'm really cool, but I'm not cool.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I mean, that's really fucking cool, though. We talked about this in Elden Ring. Like, I am a sucker for ancient like, this one's not so ancient, but I'm a sucker for underground, like, cathedrals and stuff in secret, like, cavernous layers under the main world. You are cool. Don't kid yourself. Thank you, Crouton Commander. Which category do you think you fall into? Everyone has a bit of each. Mikey, game design can often break players down into one of 4 categories. The archivers, who set out to dominate the game, speedrun it, hard difficulty, trophy hunting. That's Ayatollah. The explorers, who set out to discover the world, Easter eggs, glitches, and secrets. The socializers, who use the games to have interaction with other players. Oh, I see. Gaming is a form of socializing. And the killers, who find fun in others' misfortune, competitive games, esports, hardcore, and FPS. Now, I don't do it with the intent of hunting out glitches, but I think I'm an explorer in that I have to go out of my way to make sure we stream video games doing just the main plot. Because my natural habit, as I'm sure I've said before, is to literally wander around and see what the map offers me. So like The Witcher, I just wander around doing side jobs and exploring. Elden Ring, I kept just going for a wander until Ayatollah had to help me actually guide through the game. Ooh, there's a little area down there with some mining. So I probably mostly fall into category 2, but I do also like the social side. Oh no, do you know what? I don't. I like the people who I play social video games with, but I do not enjoy the social video game experience. It really doesn't do it for me. I tried Valheim with people I love spending time with. So I'd say the misfortune 2 for the socializing. But the most fun I have when I'm playing with others is not like building games and Valheim. No co-op stuff, but fighting stuff, yes. I like playing Tekken with you guys. I like fighting with you guys. I like playing Apex. So that's the closest I get to the social, but it is because we're beating the shit out of each other. Yo, Kid Ludens, that's fascinating. Everybody in chat, Kid Ludens has written about the 4 type of gamers. What category do you guys reckon you fall into? Same, I'm Explorer type as well. I get lost in the world. Yeah. That's why I wish you took more time with Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, Kid Ludens, but the thing is, though... And by the way, I only realised afterwards that there was other entire... You know, in the DLC, we went into that factory. I didn't realise that those factories are all over the main game as well, and they help you control other monsters. I only saw that after we'd completed it, because I started hanging around in Liz's stream when she was playing it, and she was doing all of it. But the thing is, despite that, focusing on the main plot made me really, really enjoy the game for the writing and the development of what was going on in the world. Whereas if I'd allowed myself to do that wandering, I wouldn't have probably felt the same tight energy from the game. It would have become... No, I would have enjoyed it, but it would have, like, changed the experience. Instagram released a new Twitter app called Fred.
Let the trial begin.
We've entered the age of alternative apps. Streaming on Kick. A load of artists I follow have signed up for an app called, like, Bexy or Bexco. Bahamut, how dare you!
What the hell? With me,
Oh! My dog took damage and actually smashed my business.
To me, boy!
Oh, Jesus!
Nice try.
The fact that you have to... Oh, Jesus, sorry. The fact that you have to time those one. I'm still learning about it. Oh, she went all the way to the left! Mate, I barely had time to live my beggar. Let's just get straight in there. There we go. It's about the first time ever I've got through the shockwaves correctly. I don't think I can dodge that one. Maybe instead of going through it, I should just avoid it. I thought maybe that might be more of a timing thing, but it's probably not the case.
To me, boy!
Oh, he's super vulnerable at loads of stages in the fight. I like that mechanic so much. That airborne stuff's super useful for a ground type opponent. shit.
Let's try.
Just staying airborne and then going with those big dive ones. Love it. That's where we be at. Oh! Big smack in the face. The Undertaker has been vanquished. Am I going to recognize that that came from Bahamut, not Kupka, and that that is part of Ultima's vibe? Thank you very much, Kitty. Thank you very much for believing in me, guys. Croutons. Kitty doesn't fit in any of those categories. I thought you were a social gamer, Izzy, because you play Minecraft a lot, right? Please take your time with Ghost of Tsushima.
So this is
I
the
would love
power
to.
of Mythos.
Crouton's an explorer and socializer. Oh, you're a VR boy. I think I know what shark diving game you're talking about. I think Ayatollah's keeping an eye on that for me. Yeah, but I don't socialize people. I love your energy, I feel it.
Did the orcs do this too?
Those orcs are such a wild card third element. I don't know why they're here or like who brought them into the fray. It can't just be random luck in timing.
More of them.
Waiting for that counter. Didn't get it. Jumping around for. I like the music though. Hey Susano. Eyes open, my friends.
That's better. Time to fight.
Just start hacking him on the floor.
Are these things here for me? Or for him?
I know, right? Is there a chest over there? Lurking along. Susanna, you know I love a lurk. Bloody love a lurker. I'll leave you alone, but thank you very much for vibing. We're on that 16 kick. I love all the tiled and repeating geometric patterns that you get with, like, a lot of Muslim architecture. They're matching it out nicely, and yet the shape language around here, it's got that Bedouin edge, but it's like, It's like hints of, not Romanesque, it's something else. It's on the tip of my tongue. Byzantine and Romanesque, whatever's in between those two. I love that throne as well. Bravery. Some opponents will use bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Oh, that's called a blue pill, I think, where I come from, if you want to enhance your performance. Look for the bravery icon and defeat them quickly, or they'll mess you up. Oh shit. Brave boys don't cry. Brave boys will mess you up, huh? I'm just using all my big boys. Sweet. Look at this. I need to take a screenshot of this. So for the Megaverse stuff and God Emperor Mikey Mega Mega, I'm always looking at big thrones with a throne room. We did like a very loose sketch of what the throne room's like. But anything that's big glorious seating like this, I'm always into it. How do I take a screenshot with OBS? Does anybody remember? Mediterranean, no. I'm thinking of an architectural style. But cheers. Also, this is not like don't worry, Tommy. I appreciate you're American, so don't stress it. This is like this is not even Moroccan, let alone Mediterranean. Tools. View. Edit. Oh, that's really okay. Maybe I've gone crazy. I thought there was a way to take a snapshot in OBS. I literally just want a cheeky picture of this throne. It's alright, there's another way around it. I'll just have to use my screenshot in Windows snipping tool to take a screenshot of the actual OBS window. Okay, I got it. I got what I want. Thanks for your patience. They use normal maps to fake the light and depth of details in the place. What, all round the edges of this stonework, yeah? I mean, it certainly does the trick. Like, this is actively lit surfaces, right? This isn't baked in. Because we've got all the reflections that are going with it. I think. Actually, can I get another... Can you boy get another little screenshot of this? One sec. Oh, it's crashed. My Windows snipping tool has now crashed. I can't even close it. Ooh. Cool. This is going to sound really, really dull. I do apologize. If anyone could do me a massive favor and literally just clip this. You don't have to clip it for more than like a second. I just want to be able to grab... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hey, don't worry. My snipping tool's just come back to life. Don't stress. This is just going to really bug me otherwise, and I'll end up on Google looking for a reference image. But the reference images that I find on Google will be like really low quality and really annoying. Okay, now we're good. Now I can continue playing the game. You're very patient, everyone. I love you. Ambient occlusion maps give the shadow details. It's so interesting. I find it fascinating, but I keep forgetting how it works. The 3D model's flat. The normal map gives height information.
First orcs, now these nightmares.
Meander ranges, yeah.
Is this your doing, Ultima?
So that's it. So I understand now it's normal, but in my day that was a bump map. Ah, Kid Ludens. Thank you, Kid Ludens. Very handsome of you. Thank you.
Bet you're all ready.
Oh, this is a big room. That one's got a stagger bar. That counts as a stagger window as well as a slowdown.
Help me, boy.
Mate. Yeah, get counted, mate. Waiting for you. I was waiting for you to come join me. Keep me company, bruv. This game is so much fun to play. It really is. Oh, where are we going? Oh, is this the main throne room? No, we've just been in the main throne room. Is this the main Kupka room? The Kupkopia. Feeling strong, man. Why not just screenshot it from the PS5? Friesen, that's a very good... I've never... Friesen, where were you 10 minutes ago?
Been busy, Kupka.
I can do that, can't I? Oh, for fuck's sakes, Friesen.
But where did you go?
Dickhead. I'll be learning Blender. That's the dream of every 2D illustrator, to find a moment to learn a bit of basic 3D for their backgrounds in Blender. Oh, look at that carpet. Oh no. The Mother Crystal.
The heart.
I'm about to have the most
He's in the
difficult fight
sanctuary.
of my life.
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
The Favor of Earth, Upheaval. I don't think I have Upheaval. I must have a lot of ability points, though. 1,423. Earthen Fury. High damage. Big Wall of Business. Okay. Upgrade Raging Fists for even more punching. Kind of like to do that. It looks really cool. What was my other one? Wind Up or Upheaval's that one? I do Wind Up, don't I? Master Wind Up. No. Let's upgrade Multi Punch. Lilu Dallas Multi Punch. I want it to be better than it is. Anything else to think of? Gusty Business all around the house. No, we'll hold on to the rest for now. I've kind of like got these particular buttons now in my short-term memory, and I don't want to jazz with it any more than I have to. For game modeling, the main thing of your low poly models to get a smooth silhouette for your normal map to work the best. Vaguely uncomfortable around my ears. To glasses. Yo. Look at this. The inner sanctum. All the crystal you could eat.
Just what I needed.
Is there something big in the middle? No, it's all just boyos. Ooh, multi-shot. Oh, you can do your counter across, you can split it across multiple enemies. That's pretty cute. They put all those dudes there so it uses up my Acheonic specials so that now I get into a fight and I've got no abilities to draw on. I'm just going to give it a little breathing moment before we go through these doors in case we go straight into a cutscene. I'm sure we're still going to go upstairs first, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it was very gloomy in the other regions. This desert is a visual breath of fresh air, design-wise and color palette-wise. Oh my god. It's beautiful!
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Oh, Crouton.
Kuka!
Oh no, that's Ultima lying to
I
him.
swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh no, it's going to absorb him, right?
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Oh shit, he's priming.
He's morphing.
Not now.
Is that resonance on contact?
Come on.
Leave him, destroy the crystal.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Holy shit. That's a third party member. Who? That's not my boy. Who's that? Holy shit! Oh my god, look at him! Oh, he's still no hands, even in big boy form. That is wild. Oh, never mind. Is my Ifrit design changed a little bit as well? It looks a bit evolved. Epic. A bit easier to manage so far than the other fights. Hopefully it doesn't get too mental later. Simon from Sales. Gygus? No, he's way cooler than Gygus. Don't bring that trash bag into the conversation from Tekken. World's most embarrassing character. After Panda. Whoa, his face is so gnarly, it's insane. Jesus.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
He's learning! You've learned Brimstone! What? What? Guys! Brimstone! Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 and square longer. Oh god. You're invulnerable when you're charging. Suffering attack will automatically trigger the explosion. I'm invulnerable when charging!
Let's give this a try.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can't use it all the time. It's got to charge. Get brimmed! Hey, get brimmed. Oh man, this big damage is a dream. Oh, this is so chunky and popping. Oh, it's a big chunk out. 703,000 damage stagger. Oh Jesus! I thought I dodged that! Oh my god. The crystal! Take the energy, Titan! The Benedicta! No, Titan, not like this. You'll lose yourself. I've never played a more anime RPG in my life. Quad Roxin, now Morgan Fay. How you guys doing? Nice to see you. Oh, Jesus! Shit!
Thunder, help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Yo, look at this. This is so cool. yeah, he just got double Megazorded. Fortunately, I've been playing a lot of God of War, so we're doing the old classic. Run up to business, getting tight. Oh, Jesus. It's so weird being Ifrit, but he's got the moans and complaints of a human. Shit! Ah! Yeah, the music reflects the fact but it's just gone full, like, now we're just having wild fun. We've gone from all the emotional side of the character development in the beginning to the big achionic battle, and now they're literally just like, we tried to make the coolest, wildest thing we could get away with. Missed the window. Ah! Okay, I've got to learn about those. Shockwaves are my weakest thing, so I'm more of a timing guy. Those fireballs are taking 5 minutes to reach him, but they are eventually getting there and causing him damage in the distance. Let's go. Hey, let's give you a little fireball there. Click, click, click. Yeah, hit that fingernail. sensitive. I didn't realize that was such a big deal. Hey Madalino, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Good evening. We're playing the most anime game in the world. It's amazing. So coming from me, those rocks. Pretty efficient, that one. You should try Asura's Wrath. Every boss fight is like this. Really? Is that the one that's even bigger than God of War bosses? I think I've heard of it. I think I confused that game for God of War. I'm down to clown. I like it when a video game is unabashedly a video game. I really like it. Wouldn't the shockwaves be a big thing? Yeah. We're dodging them right there. Cheeky dodgy. Okay, let's go. Ooh. This fight's gonna take half an hour. This is insane that they mechanically, in a video game, are able to put this together. Like, just coding and scripting this. That must be an actual nightmare. Oh dear. Going for the dodge. Oh, is this the same combat designer as Devil May Cry? Is that why it's got this whole vibe? Same dude. Get dodged. Oh, I missed it. AAA games have been competing and surpassing each other. Nice to see one doing a bit different and actually doing justice. Yeah, in a world where video games come out with apologies on Twitter from the dev team, it's nice to have a game come out and run and be amazing. It's nice! Hey! Just whiplash with your own business!
You're mine.
Yeah, they learnt a lot making Forspoken. Same team, same people, sure. Forspoken walked so that 16 could run.
One last time.
Am I doing a high orbit pile driver and blowing debris out the way whilst I'm doing the drop? This is like a pile driver from 30,000 feet. What the hell's going on? Jesus, oh, I can move it around.
Heads up, Hugo.
Oh, it was just one of the limbs. I thought I was pile driving him. Oh my god, this is incredible! Yo, I just did a Guyver kick! It's like the leaping kick they do in Neon Genesis as well. Mate! Whoa! That was over 2 million HP damage! What? Mate, you used to be somebody. Oh my god, this is like a... So like we had this fight in the beginning of the game with Phoenix, and this is like a 5 times more epic version of that. Mate, I was 37 when we started this battle. I'm 38 now. Oh my god, this is such an insane battle. Yeah, okay, we really need to look into who's developed this game and who's worked on this. Like, for all of this, which makes it feel unlike necessarily a traditional Final Fantasy, everything that's replacing it is actually insanely amazing. Like, what's the dev team? Center of the earth. Sucking things off since the start of the game. I'll absorb anything. I'm like the ultimate bottom. Yeah, Skiggles, it's definitely got that energy for sure. Tunnel in a minute. Cinematic photographic finish! Bloody hell. How long was that battle? I think that fight literally lasted half an hour. I'm not kidding. That was insane. That is the biggest fight I've ever had in a video game, I think. Like, the God of War ones, when you're fighting the really difficult enemies, are intense and wild, but they're not half an hour. And it's so long. Yo, Urban Fury. Yeah. I'm all for it. Yo. Basically just uprooted an entire kingdom from below the earth. But I've learnt more abilities and I can now absorb the Aether Crystals. Am I going to destroy this thing or am I going to suck it up? Have I got a Balrog flame sword? Whoa! The crystal! Goodbye! This game is amazing! No, he's dead! I feel bad! Kid Ludin's engaged the whole time, mate. The only thing regretting it is my wrist. Around about here. It's alright, I'll roll it in a bucket of rice tomorrow. You killed the Crystal Maze guy. Da, 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 da. So who's this character?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Oh, is that their human form? Their human guise?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
So Ultima was
With
there.
every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
So the Mythos is the vessel for Ultima.
Don't let him in!
The one designed to be able to absorb all powers and create be the perfect form?
We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
I think therefore I game.
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us.
Clive, your British is showing. This game is so wild. Thanks, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Well, you're the one who talked him into it, to be fair. You kind of manipulated him, buddy.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
So is this the king of Wallowed?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
I think that's Odin on the left. This is the king.
Hugo Kupka, the
I think.
man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Morgan, good shout.
That the death of a mother Christ.
Yo, okay, sorry to break it up here, but this is a great time to have a really quick look, and we're just going to hard hit some lore, and then we'll be right back into it. Drake's Fang, one of the Valithay's 5 remaining mother crystals. Not anymore. Located in the Dalmekian Republic, unlike its sisters who jut from the earth to tower above the landscape, Drake's Fang is completely enclosed within a vast hollow of an ageless mountain, its citrine fingers reaching inward into the barrow's heart. Excavation of these crystals has, over the centuries, showered the Dalmex with substantial fortune, and as such is seen as a symbol of the nation's prosperity. The mother crystals though the people of Valistea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to the ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posits that it is in fact the mother crystals and their ability to draw aether from the earth that is the reason for the Dead Land's advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on the control of the crucial resource. Dominance, those within whom sleep the power of an Aekion. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. There is only ever one dominant for each Aekion, a new dominant only awakening after the previous dies. Some awaken at birth, whilst others are chosen later in life. But once one is chosen, one's life changes forever. The former Mr. Kupka. Dominant of the Aekian Titan Hugo Kufka, after losing his hands to Clive's blade in the crypt of the Roslift Castle, he was spirited back to the Dalmekia by his enigmatic Walloeda ally, Lord Hardbard. Clive followed after, storming Kupka's stronghold in the hearts of Drake's Fang to finish him off for once and all. The duel that ensued, first with the Titan, and then with something even more terrible, led not only to Kupka's long-awaited demise, but to that of his nation's mother crystal. Lord Hardbard, Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Wallowed's armies, Hardbard is known... sorry, I can't stop myself. Is known as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchangingly icy demeanour and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas's complete trust, having been gifted full command of a royal order of knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo Kupka from the Roslift Castle, however, remains a mystery. Oh, is it Barnabas then? Barnabas Farmer, King of Wallowed and Dominant of Odin, well done guys, the Warden of Darkness. At the Battle of Belarus Tor, he not only took personal command of a royal army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his 6-legged steed and goading Bahamut into a duel that took the skies. So the direct king of this particular nation is the dominant, whereas Kupka put himself into a governmental lifelong position as a balance against the local leading 5 free cities. Duchy did the same thing, keep it in the royal line. The Wind Lady was kind of a unique one. She's more of a solo player. So Harbard, what's his vibe then? Because he is basically an agent of Ultima. Does the king know that?
Should be so. Beautiful.
I'm glad we don't get tested on this. From stone to sand. Look at all those pavilions.
Some medicine, my lord. I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
Yeah, maybe
The
Squiggles.
Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
I think Sid was working for the Empire, but he did
For
have
now,
a
the
fight
Dalmex
with
suspect
Kupka.
nothing. And as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
And he used to have a relationship with Benedicta.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire.
Old Sid.
When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
I mean, if you're going to see a dragon with actual laser beams, you're going to hope that he stays on your side. Oh, yo, he's down with the boys. Apparently you can't buy this game in China.
Terence, would that you were my master. But alas,
I will always be your loyal servant.
should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside.
Oh.
And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
You know my mum? She's got a kid with the
Your
Emperor.
Highness.
Is she hoping that that kid's
is it?
going to take up one of the Acheons that I've killed? Is she like holding on to that kid as a vessel to be a potential dominant in the future? That's why she lured Kupka
has
out
been made Emperor.
into war?
What is the meaning of this?
Wait, where's his dad?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence,
Yes, my prince.
Yeah, Skiggles.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Whose do you think, though? Wind?
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
My boy.
I know you.
Is he no longer a vessel for Ultima, I'm assuming? Because Ultima's out now.
Stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Obviously Joshua's trying
Not
to
at
save
all.
the world. But I love that he's more of
I
a
admit,
wandering rogue now.
I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
Can you hear that?
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
Oh, this is doing so well.
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
He's looking for allies. Yo, get Bahamut on your vibe. Holy heck. We've had our massive, insane, half-hour-long fight in the desert. I didn't want to break up like this recording because it's just all been anime fights and wild cutscenes and fascination. But let's wrap it up there for the moment, and I'll join you guys for another episode a little further down the line. Peace.